Hello, everybody. Good to see all of you here. This is Pastor Jacob, VFO, Word of Life Christian Faith Center, and Word Family of Churches. I'm here with another lesson on courage, how to become a courageous leader. And I want you to share the broadcast. I want you to follow me on Facebook, and check us out. jamesjacob.org. And we got some things out there that I want you to check out. We got a blog, some information you need to read and and grab and make you grow. These are some things that'll help you to build your faith that you can get stronger in the Lord. So today, tonight, or whenever you're watching this, we want to talk to you about how to become a courageous leader. How to become a courageous leader. It was William Churchill. William Churchill said that courage is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. That's pretty good, isn't it? You see, a courageous leader, they're not afraid to believe the unimaginable. A courageous leader, they are not afraid to be patient. They're not afraid to say no. They're not afraid to take the unpopular stance. They are not afraid to ask for help. They're not afraid to show their genuine emotions. They're not afraid to forgive and forget. They're not afraid to stay on course. And they're not afraid to earn the right to lead. And they're not afraid to say, I'm sorry. Courage. Courage is the mental, emotional preparedness and ability to deal with difficult, challenging, and sometimes seem impossible circumstances and yet make a decision to move forward. I know in the last couple of years, we all as leaders have to make some courageous decisions. We're going to have some daring faith. We have to move in the time of uncertainties. But that's what a courageous leader does. A courageous leader, I put a definition. I want you to check this out. 52 Weeks of Wisdom. I put a definition of courage in that book. And you go get it. Find it on Amazon. It said, it is the ability to confront fear, pain, danger, uncertainties of life, to overcome the intimidation and threats of others with faith and confidence in the power of God to perform what he promised you. See, that's some things that God had promised you. That's some things God has spoke to you through dreams. But you got to have the courage to carry them out. Because being a courageous leader means to embrace the most challenging aspects that come with the role of leading without timidity. One of my favorite scriptures that I always quote come from 2 Timothy 1:7. And I like what the Amplified Version says. It says, for God did not give us a spirit of timidity or cowardice or fear, but he has given us a spirit of power and love and of a sound judgment, personal discipline, abilities that results in calm, well-balanced mind and self-control. Isn't that something? So, a courageous or effective leader must take risks to challenge and change policies and behaviors that no longer work. One of the things I know many of us found out in the last couple of years is some things that we was doing that did not work. Some things that we have to stop doing, some things that we have to start doing, and some things we got to put to the side, and some things we got to put in the archives or get rid of because it was not working. My God. A courageous leader knows how to embrace innovation, creativity, and transformational values that propel him or her and their team to always do the right thing and achieve the results they want. See, you got to learn how to do the right thing regardless of personal risk. And you have to focus on achieving the desired outcome. So I believe to become a courageous leader, you must adopt these principles in your everyday life. This must be a habit. There are some principles. I think it's about 10 of them that I'm going to give you. I might not finish them all, but I'm going to give you some principles that I believe that you need to adapt if you want to be a courageous leader. If you're taking notes, number one, you need to embrace vulnerability. In other words, present your authentic, imperfect self to others. You know, people need to see your faults. They need to see that you're vulnerable. They see that you didn't get there by yourself. You didn't ride without failure. You didn't get here without scars. In other words, people need to see your scars. Someone said, if you really want to help someone, don't tell them your success, tell them your failures. So there's a great power in embracing your vulnerabilities. It means really letting go of failed relationship, failed projects, and anything in your past that felt like failure. Anything that felt like failure, you need to get rid of it. Until you let go and focus on the present, happiness is just a miss. Vulnerability is a sign of strength and not a weakness. So here, let me help you. Being vulnerable involves these 5 actions, rather. If you want to be invulnerable, here's some action steps. Number 1, ask for what you need. Don't be afraid to ask. Ask for what you need. Number 2, be willing to expose your feeling. Be willing to expose your feeling. Say what you mean. Express what you really think. And number 5, slow down and be present. You got to be present with your people. This is where I am. This is how I feel, right now. You got to be present with your people. So number 1, if you want to be a courageous leader, you got to embrace vulnerability. Number 2, you have to build trust. Things move at the speed of trust. Trust simply says, stay committed to your commitment. Put that in the comments, somebody. Stay committed to your commitment. Just stay committed to your commitment.